Welcome to Monday Night Raw. It's uncut, it's uncooked, and it's uncensored.
The work week may have just started, but you've got 3 hours of epic action to make this day just a little bit brighter.
Byron, I'm surprised you're allowed to stay up this late. We'll get you a nightlight.
Cool. And what a great way to start us off. Singles match on tap next. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. I can't wait. Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
From Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds.
Shelton Benjamin has done everything there is to do.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Hooked up and...
And setting him up. You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Elbow drop. Made WWE's most unpredictable superstar, might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
I don't even think the lunatic fringe knows what he's gonna do moment to moment.
Yeah, I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Nasty impact.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, look at this, reigning right.
Ooh. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. It appears his opponent must be in a hurry. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Not yet.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Lightning fast reflexes. Elbow drop.
Powerbomb planted.
Double underhook suplex.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Things are looking bleak for Dean Ambrose here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
Beautiful technique. Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
He leaves no doubt right there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
The lunatic fringe.
What a clothesline.
Ambrose can put him away here, Cole.
He's playing with him now. The lunatic fringe has him right where he wants him.
Bang! Dirty deeds. What a comeback.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
3. Dean Ambrose did it. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
This was another great moment. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jason Jordan from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Former Olympian, former NXT Tag Team Champion, Smackdown Live Tag Team Champion, one of the most self-assured superstars you will see in the WWE.
Gable's accomplished so much alongside the likes of Jason Jordan, Shelton Benjamin.
Byron, you ready?
Put your
And
hands
his
up, Michael.
opponent, accompanied by Sin Cara, representing the Lucha Dragons from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Man, I am so excited to see Kalisto in some high-flying action tonight.
You won't be safe in the ring or even above it tonight.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand? This might be it.
Oh, my. Gable was a Minnesota State high school wrestling champion. From there, Chad competed in NCAA competition as a member of Northern Michigan University, and then followed his dream to the 2012 Olympic Summer Games. Chad spent almost his entire life competing in some form of wrestling.
I need to point out that Chad Gable is from Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is widely known as a breeding ground for incredible athletes, especially amateur wrestlers and sports entertainment superstars.
Any way you look at it, Chad Gable is one of the most technically gifted, physically strong, and resilient superstars in this or any other era in WWE, and that's saying a whole heck of a lot.
Nailed it. Harsh impact.
I don't think Chad Gable is looking so good right now.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way.
This could be it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Boom, what impact. A quick reversal by Kalisto.
Lightning fast.
Wait a minute. Looking a little out of it up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Speed, power, coordination, and balance. All of these things are required for Chad Gable to execute grand amplitude. Once the Olympian drops you on the canvas and bridges into a pinfall, there's no escape.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Elbow drop with authority. Kalisto with an easy kick out there.
Too soon. Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
Whoa, Kalisto got out of the way there.
No, he reverses it.
Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your...
Look at Chad Gable making his move.
Is he done? Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. Ooh! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Kalisto is looking.
A barrage of strikes. Endless. He might have just ended this.
Got the shoulders down. And the kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Here he goes.
Oh, del Sol.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
A second time.
Oh, del Sol.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Kalisto scores the victory. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Look at him go.
I remember this part very well.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner,
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic.
Put down that remote and stay a while. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster today.
This is gonna be amazing.
Here comes the Kiwi!
Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Traveled the world over. When it comes to legitimate tough women, Dakota Kai is at the top of the list.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
They're talking.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Inverted DDT. Knee drop.
Oh, it is trapped now and just
Elbow to the face. Sasha Banks might have to go on the defensive.
she should.
But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Eludes that one.
Drop kick hits the mark.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it. She goes for the cover.
And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
Harsh impact.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Boom, right in the button.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, what a slam. Boom, what impact.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Down with a power bomb.
It's stunning to see how many highlights Sasha Banks has created. She goes for the cover. And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
She's still in this one. Sharp knee. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man. Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
You're right, Michael, in saying Sasha Banks has made history in WWE.
First women's Iron Man match, first woman to compete inside Hell in a Cell, and first woman to wrestle in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, those are all well and good, guys, but at the end of each of those matches, she just added another big fat L in the record books.
Such a negative human being. Sasha Banks is not a stranger to being women's champion, but she is unfamiliar with successfully defending her title.
Can she keep her down? And she kicks out with relative ease.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Byron, you say Sasha can reach the top of the women's division, as she's done multiple times, but making it to the top and staying there are two very different things.
And Sasha Banks has learned that fact the hard way. Those spotlights she's always fighting so hard to be in become too bright.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. Sasha Banks might be back in this. She's humming.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nice.
Shut it down.
But can Sasha Banks capitalize?
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
This one's over, guys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She's still in this one.
Look at her go.
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes. We've seen this before. Frog splash!
Give it 5 stars.
Lap cover here. Unbelievable. This singles match is over. How about another look at some of the highlights?
That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And last but not least, there was this.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Plant your butts in those seats and get ready.
the Raw Tag Team Champion, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
Byron, is
there a chance he gives less than 100% here tonight, given the fact that the title is not up for grabs?
Well, if he does, I can tell you that he's going to get embarrassed here. Title match or not, you simply cannot give less than 100% each time you step inside that ring.
Slater's kids are gonna like this.
And Rhino!
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Rhino and Slater.
You know, I like Heath Slater and Rhino. They're like the odd couple. They remind me of you and me, Corey.
They're nothing like you and I, Byron. They can coexist peacefully.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Jeff Hardy truly is a charismatic enigma. You don't know what persona he's going to take any given night.
Yeah, and you never know what he'll jump off of to make the highlight reel and pick up a win.
He might have it. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion.
Really targeting the back on that one.
Flatliner!
Oh, man, face first. Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a United States champion fairly recently to put him in that Grand Slam champions class, something we would have never expected a few years ago.
After an 8-year hiatus from WWE that saw Jeff compete on the independent scene, Hardy returned.
Now it's Heath Slater! Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Beautiful technique.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Heath Slater getting put in check here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Up and down.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Heath Slater just too quick. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oof. And off the tag is Jeff Hardy. It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match for the Raw Tag Team titles turned into a fatal four-way. The WWE Universe erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step. Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Ooh, what impact. Heath Slater is fired up for this one. Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent, Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You could just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's in his motocross or in the ring. The higher the perch, the more spectacular the flight.
At the head scissors of fire.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
He's looking at it. Belly to belly.
He might just win this thing right here.
There's the switch. Heath Slater is in.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Heath Slater just too quick.
Bottle that energy and he'd be a rich, rich man.
And there's a reversal from Heath Slater.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Got him caught.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
They did it. Wow, what a match. Well, the champions worked extremely hard in that matchup.
That's undeniable. What a performance by these superstars.
And looks like we have a welcoming committee.
Look at these superstars. It's like they're calling their shots, Cole.
Well, they're obviously not out here to show any type of respect for the champions. Getting on right now.
This next match might be every bit as good as the last one. Plant your butts in those seats and get ready.
Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Ave Satanas, Aleister Black.
What amazes me about Aleister Black is his ability to maintain complete composure before competing inside that ring, almost embracing the calm before the storm.
Former kickboxer, able to keep his composure in the most intense situations. That's what makes Aleister Black so dangerous.
And a man who went undefeated in one-on-one competition for an entire year before winning the NXT Championship.
The story of his life is tattooed on his body. Aleister Black, discipline, the name of the game for this man.
And the sole of his foot is tattooed on the body of others. One of the most dangerous strikers in the...
Byron, take notes, because this is what life is all about. This is about love.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maria Kanellis from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mike Kanellis.
Mike and Maria Kanellis, collectively known as the world's most beautiful baby-making machine. It is romance personified, Byron. This is what love and life is all about.
You know what these two remind me of? They remind me of that annoying couple on the school bus. Always kissing, always lovey-dovey, except in this case, they're doing it in front of thousands of people.
This is real life. This is real love. This is beauty. This is success. This is inspirational. My God. Somebody give me the tissues. I'm going to tear up because right now I am beside myself with emotion.
Somebody give me a barf bag.
This is my favorite part. Oh my God. Look at this. There's electricity flowing through their veins for one another.
Look at this, Byron. How can you not be inspired by this?
I'm covering my eyes.
I got goosebumps.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
He's starting to feel it here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him. Good golly, what a knee.
There's a pin now. Mike Kanellis with the easy kick out.
Oh, wow.
Bang! Mike Kanellis has a newfound focus and determination since joining 205 Live. What's the strategy against this guy?
Well, he's reformed himself physically, emotionally, and now
Aleister Black setting it up.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
As Corey alluded to, Mike Kanellis isn't the pushover he was a year or two ago. How do you combat his newfound passion?
You gotta take it back to basics, Michael. Don't make him emotional and don't test his strength. Maintaining focus and working on fundamentals.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
gonna take more than that.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Kanellis just barely getting out of the way. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's looking very overwhelmed out there. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
I think this one's over. Aleister Black appearing uneasy here.
With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Boom!
blatant disregard for the referee's authority gets this one thrown out. Done with one and on to another great matchup. Singles action on tap right now. We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. What a night.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Sasha Banks, representing the Bad Girls from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Women's Champion, Ashley Porter, Champion.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Here comes the Riot Squad!
And her opponent, accompanied by Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan, representing the Riot Squad from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riot.
WWE could use a little anarchy. Would you agree, fellas?
I don't agree with that. I get nervous whenever these three are around.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
What a stomp! Good grief! Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do-it-yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riot Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
What's he doing?
Uh-oh. Watch out. Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
Oh, from behind.
Boom, what impact! And Ruby Riott makes the cover. No early kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole. Nailed it.
Headbutt!
Golly.
She's starting to stammer here. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
And this might very well be the turning point of this match. Unless, of course, she can come up with something big here.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And that was only a one.
She's still in this one.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Drop down. Showing some quickness there.
I think we know what this is.
What a dive.
She is just so dominant. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. She's got her where she wants her.
Traps the arm.
What a strike.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
Shoulders on the mat.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Almost forgot about this one. She's taking care of business. Oh, I can't believe this. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Could have gone either way there for a while.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down over the 3 count.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive